Welcome back to Julie Jules World, where creativity begins, y'all. Today I'm bringing you a project that I'm excited about. I'm going to show you how to turn a mini binder into a planner. The mini binders you can purchase from Target. I think you can get it also from Walmart. I did see a couple of them at Walmart one time, but you can definitely find these at Target, guys. And here's one of them because I did two of these and I want to try, you know, one with fabric and then another one with a thicker fabric. So I want to see if I can work with that too. And this is one of them that I did, and that turned out awesome. I made this tassel, this ribbon tassel for it at the hang right there, and we Velcro it. And guys, guess what? The great thing about this, there's no sewing required, none at all. All we're gonna do is use our fabric glue. That's it, fabric glue that kept this thing together. And here's the inside of it, guys. I made a pocket right here, and then another pocket here, pocket over here. I used Velcro for closure. So all in all, this came out awesome. So now this one here is the one that I'm going to be doing the tutorial on, guys. Just because I want to work with a different material. Put some diamonds right here. Look like the butterfly is actually flying, which I love about that. Looks like it's taken off. Okay, the tip of the strap closure, I put diamonds there too as well. And I think it came out beautiful. And there's Velcro. Let me open it up and show you the inside of it. There it is. Haven't finished decorating it yet. I just added a few things to it. So I'm excited about that. Was very happy with this project and I wanted to share with you all. That's what I'm bringing to you all today. How to turn a mini binder into a planner, guys. I'm just excited about this. So thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe as well. And you guys will definitely see me in my next video. Bye, my YouTubers. Hi guys, welcome to the tutorial, guys. What you're gonna need is binder. Inside your binder, just take everything out. Get our material, our fabric, whatever fabric we're using, and lay our binder on top of that fabric, and just have it sit there. And then you're just gonna cut around the fabric, the size, and just try kind of leave like I say about an inch away from the binder, so you can have some room because you're gonna be folding it over like this, okay? So you want to have like at least an inch. So yep, that's the first thing you want to do. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and get our fabric glue. And this I bought from Joann's, as you guys seen in my other videos that I've made my planners from scratch. This is the glue that I used. I always use this glue because I think it's awesome. It's so strong. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna glue it down. We're gonna do this side first. Let's do a little step at a time. This end first. Then we'll do the middle, and then we'll do the other end. So let's go ahead and put a whole lot of glue right here, okay? And you can let's go ahead and put that on there. Make sure you measure it out. Make sure there's like at least half an inch away from it. Put that down there. And then continue doing the middle there, and then the other end here. Just go ahead and put that on so we can make sure it's centered. Make sure it centers like this, guys. Now we have the outside cover, the corners, like so. Put it on too, guys. And glue this in place. Go all the way around, guys. Go ahead and glue all the way around. Glue it all down, okay? Okay, guys, now you should have it all sealed down in every corner. It should look like this now. We need a base to cover this part here up, so this won't be sticking out like that. We're gonna need some cardstock paper. I bought this from Joann's a long time ago, and I like it because it's very sturdy. And it's gonna be the base in here because we're gonna cover this over here. We're gonna cover this right here up. You're gonna need two bases on here, and both of them gonna measure 6.5 inch by 8.5 inch centimeters is 16.5 centimeters by 21.5 centimeters. Okay, so this is 6.5 by 8.5, and centimeters wise 16.5 centimeters by 21.5 centimeters. And then you're gonna need 2 of them to put here. So you need to make that, and then we're gonna get material. We're gonna have fabric, and we're gonna try to use a thin fabric to cover this over. And you don't necessarily need a thin fabric, but I just wanted to put a thin fabric on there just because this is already thick, and I don't want to put extra layer of thick fabric on top of each other. It's gonna look kind of bulky, so I just prefer to use this one here. And just get yourself a thin fabric, you know, a regular thin fabric, and then we're gonna cover this up. So now we've been using the fabric glue, but not for this one here. We're just gonna use this adhesive spray. These are the same materials I use for my my planners from scratch that I made, and spray on top of the cardstock paper all over there, and then place that right on top of there. Okay, and that's what you need to do for both of these. You're gonna need to do that for both of these covers right here. So go ahead and spray that on there, and then we're gonna finish up. Okay guys, so now it should look like this. And I'm sorry guys, I forgot to mention, if your planner has a round corner, you can go ahead and use your corner punch to cut it out, okay? Because some planners have round corners and others don't. So just be aware of that. If your planner have a round corner, just go ahead and do the 2 corners and use your corner punch to be able to do that. Mine's does. This one here that we're doing for tutorial purpose have it, but this one here doesn't. And some of them are just, they come like that. I don't know why, but it is. This one has a straighter end, a straighter point, and this one, the other one that we're doing for tutorial, doesn't. You really can't see through this material, but yeah, hopefully you can. But it has more over around the corner. I wanted to give you a heads up just in case, okay? So just remember that. All right. So you're gonna do the same thing we did for the cover of the same steps that we did for this, we're gonna do for this one here too as well, okay? So just go ahead and layer these down, both of these, and then we can move to the next step. For these corners here that's round, just put 3, gotta cut yourself 3 little things to be folded properly. Okay guys, now it should look like this, okay? 2 of them all set. Let's go ahead and get our binder, and we're gonna be placing these right on top of this, like that. And make sure it stays right over this line right here, just because you don't want to be over there, because sometimes it's gonna be hard for it to open and close. So just go ahead, and it's going to be a little tough to open and close, so just go ahead and put it right by that line there. And you do the same thing for this. We're going to glue it down like that for both of them, okay? Fill all those spots in, guys, especially the tips of the corners. Make sure you get that as well. That's good enough right there for me. Then you're gonna put that right there. Measure it by the line first, guys, to make sure it's in place. It's positioned properly. See, it's perfect. Then you just press down like that, and then do the same thing for this one here as well. Just go ahead and put that in place as well there. Okay guys, it should look like this now. That looks really good. It sounded really good. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our next step. It's gonna be the inside pockets. And this is, you're gonna need another cardstock paper that measures 4.5 by 7.5 inches. Centimeters is 11.5 centimeters by 19 centimeters. And then you're gonna be putting it on this side over here, your left side. Just like I said, once again, if the corners are round, guys, make sure you round that off before you put it at the end of that, okay? I did both ends round, just the top part, because this is how the pocket's gonna look inside of the binder. It's gonna have a corner right here and then a round corner right here, and these two is just straight. What I'm gonna do is cover this with material. I'm gonna use the thicker one for the pockets this time. Kind of want to change it up a little bit. So I'm gonna use this material here. We're gonna do the same steps that we did every single one of these as well. I'm just gonna glue it. Any way to have a corner, a curved to it, just curve the material around it. Cut it the same way it looks. Get a curve right there and a curve right there. And then leave the other one straight, and then we're gonna just put that over there like that. Now we're gonna be putting a pocket on top of this one here. It's gonna be laying top of here like that. Okay, now this is optional. You don't have to have a pocket if you don't want to. You can just go ahead and leave it like that. You can just go ahead and get one pocket only, but you don't have to have another pocket. But I'm gonna put another pocket on here. And this one measures 4.5 inch by 4 inch. And centimeters, 11.5 centimeters by 10 centimeters. And then you're gonna be putting that on top of here. So you go ahead and get your material that you're gonna use. I'm gonna use another the thicker material, and I'm gonna be covering that up as well. Now this end has a curved, okay? Because you want it to line up with this as well. If this end has a curve right here, this one has to have a curve as well. Everything has to line up, okay? So these two's gonna be like that. So we're gonna just go ahead and do these two here. And go ahead and just glue this in place. Make sure you have like at least an inch or half an inch on each of these as you lay your pocket stem down. Okay guys, now you should have both of them covered. Should look like this. These are your pockets, okay? They're gonna go on top of each other. And here's the other side of the pocket, and it's gonna be the right side of the pocket. Measures 9 inch by 4 inch and centimeters, 23 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters. And that's gonna go on the other side of here, okay? And then you're gonna do the same thing that you did for these ones to this one here as well. Because this is thick material, I don't need to spray these at all. But if you're gonna do the thin material, you need to put some spray. You need to put some spray adhesive on there and then lay it on top of there, and then be able to finish the edges, okay? But because this is thick material, I just figure there's no need for me to spray it. I'm just gonna lay it over here like that, you know what I mean? But if you want to be secure, make sure it stays, which it will. I mean, if you want to do that, you can, but I don't think it's necessary at all. So, okay guys, we should have all 3 pockets all set and ready to go, okay? So on the other side, you can cover this over with another cardstock paper, or you can cover it over with the same material, just to cut a little piece this size and then cover it over. But I don't think it's necessary because we are not going to be seeing this side. This side is the only one that's going to be showing. This is not going to. So I don't see the reason why you have to put anything over that. You can just to secure it if you want. But for this tutorial purposes, I'm going to not put any on there. But if you want, go right ahead and do that. That is an option, guys. If you're about precise details or anything and you want to make sure you cover it up really good. It's secure. So let's go ahead and there are pockets in there. This one we're gonna be putting on this side. Make sure we get the corners that we can get. Make sure your corners are curved. It doesn't matter with this anyways because this is fluffy. You can hardly see it. So, and then we're gonna be laying it like this, like so, on top of each other, okay? Make sure it doesn't stick out, guys. I'm gonna lay it right on top, it's just a little bit in. And you want those corners to be covered. And then you're gonna be gluing all the way around here, all the way down here, and over here. You're not gonna glue this part down here because the pocket needs to be open so we can be able to put things in it, obviously, but I just wanna remind you. So you're gonna be gluing these corners here and these corners here. And I like to mark it So just lay it down where you're gonna put it and then flip it over. And we're gonna be gluing over here. I like to mark it over here, and over here. That way I can get it accurate. So we're gonna be gluing up here, all the way down here, and all the way over here. Like half an inch, I would say. Going all the way around here, like that. I should work with a thinner material, but I just want to try the thicker material, guys. All right, let's go ahead and do that and put a pocket in place. And then we're gonna be doing the same thing for this side too. So I'm gonna do it step by step. So let's go ahead and do that one. Let's go ahead and put that one in there. Okay, let's go ahead and lay that on top of there. Make sure it lines up really good, guys. Firmly press down really good on that. And there we go. I'm just gonna put these clippers on here just to. So now that we finished that end, let's go ahead and do the other side. Go ahead and get your other pocket, other two pockets, and we're gonna be laying these on here like that as well. We did the other side, okay? And then I'm gonna put this pocket like this too, okay? Flip it over because you want to be doing this end. This is what you're gonna be gluing right here. From bottom part here, all the way at the top here. You're not gonna be gluing up here or here, okay? Because this is what you're gonna be having open so you can put things inside of. Just this side and that side. The side, this side here and this side here is where we're gonna be gluing these two. Okay, so now you should have two of them now, like that. This side like that. This side goes in, things goes inside of this one here, and then this one here. So now we're gonna take our smaller one, smaller pocket, and we're gonna put it, make sure to get the curve end in the right spot, okay? And we're gonna put it right here, guys, right on top of this. And we're gonna glue that down. You're gonna be doing all the way around, all the way up. And you're just gonna leave the top part. So let's go ahead and mark that right here, and right here, and then the top part. You don't glue that, okay? And then we're gonna put it in place right here. Like so. And there, guys, to secure that, put it in there. Okay, guys, so let that sit for a little bit and dry up. So far we should have one pocket here, one here, one right here, and one more right here, okay? And last but not least, we're gonna be doing our closure. So with the fabric, this is how it's gonna look with the regular fabric. Because I'm using a thicker fabric, it looks a little thicker than usual, but just because it's the thicker material. But this is how it's supposed to look right here. Okay, guys, for our flap closure, a piece of cardstock paper that measure 4.5 inch by 1 inch, and centimeters is 11.5 centimeters by 2.5 centimeters. Okay, and you're gonna be laying that on top of there. Now with the regular fabric, you're gonna leave some room so you could be able to do this, okay? Fold it over, guys. I didn't leave any room for mine just because I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna fold these two ends here and then connect this because it's already fluffy and it covers the whole thing. I don't see the reason for me to fold it, okay? So I'm gonna do it that way. But with the fabric, you just wanna leave some, like at least 1/2 inch on each end. And then you're just gonna do the same procedure that we did with everything that every pockets that we did, as well as the covers, okay? And so when you finish with that, let it sit for a little bit so it can dry. So now we're gonna need our Velcro. We're gonna be using some Velcro to seal this up so it can be able to close it up for the planner. If you don't have the round Velcro, you can go ahead and purchase some from Dollar Tree. They do have it at Dollar Tree, and it's long and square, so you can cut it out round or you can cut it out square and put it on there. And after that, guys, we are done. So all we gotta do is just, so the strap's gonna be going on this side here. Flip it over, because we're gonna be kind of like this. It's gonna come over like that. Make sure you try to get it center as much as you can. So I'm gonna turn that over like so, and then I'm gonna glue that down right there, right there. Make sure it's in the middle and center, guys. That looks pretty good. It's good. So let's go ahead and flip it over and then close that up, and then we're gonna put that on there, and then this one right here, close it up right there. Okay, I'm gonna lay those on there, and then I'm gonna close that. So let me go ahead and put this one on first. So just hold it down there, guys, for a little bit. I'm gonna put this other one right here. Okay, guys, so now you should have your strap, and there it is. It's not quite dry yet, so I'm not gonna cling it on there because I don't want to rip that out. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna close it. But look at it, guys, we're done. Isn't that beautiful? Love the way it turned out. Like I said, I want to try the thicker material, and I love it so far. What I was thinking about doing, guys, is I was gonna put a strip of material to cover this corner right here, and I think that would set it off. That would be perfect right there. Okay, guys, look, I filled the middle up, and it looks beautiful. I think that sets it off just right. That ended it awesome. So yeah, guys, that's it for our tutorial for our turning our binder into a planner, and I love it. I think I'm gonna design and put some things at the top here as well, or just leave it like that. I don't know. I'm gonna put something on there, but yeah, guys, so I love it. It turned out to be awesome, guys. Yay! If you guys enjoyed this tutorial, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and share as well. And you guys will see me in my next video. I love this. I can't wait to decorate this, guys. Can't wait to decorate the inside. And the next over the next month, I think I'm gonna just focus on filling this out, actually decorating it. So maybe my next video will be on accessorizing this baby here, accessorizing it and adding some things to it, some paper, some dividers, some tassels and stuff like that, you know, fun things to decorate it. So that probably be my next video coming up, guys, and just kind of like focus, just kind of have like a theme going, and just focus on you know, accomplishing one project and then moving on to the next. But yeah, so I'll probably have next week, I'll probably have a video out for you guys how to decorate your your new mini planner, as well as making some accessories for it and everything, and then we can make an organizer for it as well, you know, and it's just some fun things to go inside of it. So yeah, so again for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share too, and you guys will definitely see me in my next video. Bye, my YouTubers.